This conference will now be recorded.
Today we are going to discuss about synonyms and aggregate functions and also group by and having clauses. Let us see what is a synonym. Synonym is a database object. What is the use of synonym? Synonyms are useful to create permanent alias names for the tables. Why should I create permanent alias name? What is alias name? Alias name is a second name for the table, a short name for the table. It is easy to remember and easy to use. That's why for some type of technical table names, we will create short names. How to create short names permanently? By using synonym, we will create short names. Those short names are called as permanent alias names. Generally, in the real time, why they will create alias name, permanent alias name? See, some type of common tables are there. Some type of common tables are there. Those common tables should be accessible to all the users within the development. In such a case, the DBA will create a permanent alias name for the common tables, and he can provide required permissions on that common tables to the developers. Then any developer can access that name. So here synonyms are two types: private synonym, public synonym. What is private synonym? If you create a synonym that is created as private synonym, and only you can use the synonym because you created it, so you are the owner. So by default, synonyms are created as private synonym and they can be used by only owner of the synonym. Another type is public synonym. It is created by DBA and he can provide some permissions to all the public users. So the authenticated users, anyone can access this public synonym. What is the syntax to create synonym? Create public is optional. Public is optional. So create synonym, synonym name for table name. For is a keyword. Then without public, the synonym is created as a private synonym. The private synonym is used by only owner of the synonym. Now, suppose if you create the synonym as public synonym, that can be used by any permitted user. And one more point, by default, we don't have permission to create synonym. By default, we don't have permission to create synonym. So you need to get permission from DBA. You will get like this, connect as DBA and grant the permission like this. Grant create synonym to Dinesh. Then Dinesh11 will get this permission, synonym creation permission. Then connect as client and then create the synonym like this. Create synonym CD for cust details. So or otherwise customers. So here customers is a synonym name and cust details is the table. So once a synonym is created, you can do select, insert, update, delete. Listen carefully. Select, insert, update, delete operations you can perform on the table by using synonym name also. How to select data from table? Select star from cust details. Here you can write select star from customers. Then it will get data from cust details. Insert into cust details. Instead of that, insert into customers. One record inserted. Actually, the record will be inserted into cust details table. So let us see how to create synonyms. How to create synonyms. See, so let me select data. Select star from customer account details. This is the table. It is very difficult to type this name. I want to maintain. Yeah. Thank you, Vijay. I will start the spool. What is our spool number? 28. Okay. Okay. Here I want to create a synonym for this table. See. Before that, let me start spool. C drive. Under this Dinesh. Under this C drive. Under this users. Under users Dinesh. Under Dinesh desktop. Under desktop Oracle spool files. Under this day 28.txt. Spool started. What is my target? Create synonym on cust account details table. How to create? How to create? Listen. Create synonym. What is the synonym? Accounts. For which table? Customer account details. Synonym created. So already I think we get the permission from DBA. That's why you are able to create synonym. I think synonyms already completed to us. Otherwise, definitely we have a problem. We are unable to create synonym. We are successfully creating synonym means already we completed synonyms topic. Okay, anyway, no problem. Just 5 minutes. Let me finish. Create synonym accounts for customer account details. So what is the second name for this table? Accounts. So select star from accounts. Then you will get data from customer account details table. You can also perform insert, update, delete operations also. Let me update accounts. Set account balance is equal to account balance is equal to. So what is the account balance here? Let me old account balance plus 13,000 for whom where account number is equal to what is the account number? Second account number. Listen carefully. 20035201471. This is the account number. For the second account number, you are adding 13,000 rupees to the old balance. Through which object name? Synonym name. You are not writing table name. Through synonym name, you are performing update operation on the table. See, Now you can select data from synonym. So actually old balance 32,000, new balance is 45,000. Hope you understand. Similarly, we can do insert operation and also delete operation. How can I see synonym names? Select synonym name from user underscore synonyms. See, BR1 already we created. Actually, today we created accounts only, but already we created BR1 means our synonyms topic already we discussed. Okay, any name, anyone. I want to delete a synonym. How to delete? Drop synonym BR1. Then synonym will be dropped. So in this way, we can create synonyms. Instead of table name, we can use synonym names. And similarly, how to delete a synonym. This is about synonyms. Now, come to the point of Oracle built-in functions. What is this? Say, Oracle is providing a set of system-defined functions, a set of predefined functions. Oracle providing a set of predefined functions. What is the use of a function? Each function will perform one task. What is the use actually? Let us see. Come to here. Just I am giving a small example to you. Say I have two values, 25,000, okay, 25,000, and another value 34,000. These are the two salaries. How can I perform addition of these two salaries? How to calculate the addition of these two values? Select 25,000 plus 34,000 from Dual. Then you are getting addition of these two values. So I want to calculate average of these two values. Then value 1 plus value 2 divided by 2. Then you are getting average value of these two values. Here I have a question. If you have one value, two value, or three values, four values, then it is happy. You can directly write a select query like this. In case there is a table, table has a salary column. The salary column having 100 salaries. I want to find out addition of all 100 salaries. I want to find out minimum value from all 100 salaries. So to find out like that, it is very, very difficult. In such a case, Oracle is providing a set of predefined functions. Each function used to perform a task. And these functions divided into two categories: group functions or aggregate functions. What is a group function or aggregate function? The function which can execute on group of values. Function which is executing on set of values and display single output value. Display single output value. See, here addition of two values. Finally you are getting, addition of two values. Finally you are getting one output, but input values are two. Addition of 10 values. Addition of 10 values. So 10 salaries are inputs, but one output is there. So group or aggregate function means it can execute on set of values and display single output value. And remember, these functions only executing on column data. That's why they are called as a column level, executes on column level or field level. These functions are executing on column data or field data. What are the scalar functions? Scalar function means they can execute on set of values and display set of output values Again, scalar functions execute on group of values or set of values and it will display set of output values. Simple example. Suppose we have three names. Let me take paint. Here, I have three names: Anand, Vikram, Krishna. Right? Here, Anand is having the salary 12,000. Vikram getting salary 20,000. Okay? And last person getting the salary 10,000. Listen carefully. Find the total salary. So if you find out the total salary, what is the total salary? 42,000. How many salaries? Three salaries. Three input values and finally getting one output value. Understand? Next one. Find the length of employee names. For Anand, it will display 5. For Vikram, it will display 6. And for Krishna, it will display 7. If you calculate length on how many values it is executing, 3. So how many output values it is giving? 3. So this result is given by group or aggregate function and these results are given by scalar function or single row function. In every record we have one name. From each name we are getting one result. So scalar functions always executes at record level. This is aggregate function, aggregations. And the below one is called as scalar or single row. Execute on record level. Here it is executing on column level. For each column, it will print one output. But this one, for each single row, it will display one output. It's easy to remember. That's why I have given this example. Right. Now, the above two categories, the above categories again divided into 5 types. The above categories are divided into 5 types. Why? Numeric functions. They can execute on numeric data. Character functions execute on character type data. Date functions execute on date type data. Conversion functions execute on one type data, and display result in other type. Next, analytical functions. Everyone we will discuss, don't worry. Analytical functions display some results based on some column data. Display some results based on some column data. Based on that result, you can analyze your business data. That's why these are called as analytical functions. So again, numeric functions, character functions, date functions, conversion functions, last one, analytical functions. Now, numeric functions. Under numeric, we are discussing about group category. Under numeric, we are discussing about group category or aggregate category. Okay, what are the group functions under numeric? Sum of column name. So it will find out sum of values from this column. It will find out sum of values from this column. I want to find out total salary. Where is your salary? Sal column. So select sum of, you are applying sum function on which column? Salary column. In which table? From EMP. Here are some examples for you. Next, average of column name. It will find out average value from this column values. It is finding average value from the given column. Next one, maximum of column name. So it is finding highest value from this column values. It is finding highest value from the given column values. Next, minimum of column name. Min of column name. It is finding least value from this column. Finding least value from this column. Next, count of column name. It is counting not null values from the given column. It is counting not null values only. Not null value means it will not count null values. Count star. Star represents all columns. All column combination means record. So count records from the given table. Count star is counting number of records from the given table. Now let me show you the example for this. Come to here. What are the functions we discussed? Just let me type here. First function, sum. Next, average. Next, minimum of column, max. And count of column name. And last one, count star. Total 6 functions. First, we are discussing about sum. What is sum? Find out total salary of all employees. Select sum of sal from EMP. This is the total salary we are paying to all employees. Same query, find out total salary of all salesmen. Just I'm changing the example. So select sum of sal from EMP, only calculate for salesman where job equal to salesman. Total salesman salary you are paying is 5,600. One more example. Find out the total salary of all employees from research department. So salary, total salary you are calculating from EMP, input value from DEPT, output total salary that you should calculate from EMP. But we have input from department table, input from one table, output expecting from another table. Then we should use subquery. Select sum of salary from EMP where department number is equal to department number of research. Select department number from DEPT where dname is equal to research. So the total salary for research department employees is 10,875. So here I have given three examples. According to your requirement, you can apply some function. Suppose one more example. Get total funds from SB accounts. If anybody is asking like this, get total funds from SB accounts. Anybody, please try to give the answer. Okay, let me tell you. Select sum of account balance. We should calculate addition of all account balances from which table? Customer account details, where account type equal to SB. Account type is equal to SB. So from SB accounts, we have how much total balance? Total balance is nothing but total funds, 85,000. 85,000. Now, next one. Let me discuss about the next function. Just now we finished up with sum. Now we are discussing about average. So what is AVG? It will calculate average value from the given column values. Say find average employee salary. In your company, you want to find out average salary of all employees. Select AVG of salary from EMP. This is the average salary of all employees. My next target, find out average salary of clerk. Average salary of clerk. Say only for clerks where job equal to clerk. The average salary of clerk is 1037.5. Next target is get clerk details. Who is getting below average clerk salary? I want to display clerk details, but he is getting below average salary of clerks. How to get? Select star from EMP where job equal to compulsory he should be clerk, and also the salary of clerk is less than average salary of clerk. Select AVG of salary from EMP where job equal to clerk. See here, first subquery executed. It is giving average salary of clerk. So if employee working as clerk and his salary below average salary of clerk, then display his details. How many employees it is displaying? 2 employees. These 2 employees' salaries are 800 and 950. Both are below clerk average salary. Next one. Next is average is completed. What is the next one? Minimum. Find out least salesman salary. Find the minimum salary of a salesman. Select minimum of sal from EMP where job of employee is equal to salesman. 1250 is the minimum salary for any salesman. Okay, here I am giving one more different example. Display details of a manager who is getting least salary. Means if you have group of managers, in that managers definitely one manager getting minimum salary. Get his details. I am not expecting only salary. I am expecting his information. Select star from EMP where salary of a manager. So actually we need to write like this, where job of employee is equal to manager and also salary of manager is equal to select minimum of salary from EMP where job equal to manager. So here is the manager who is getting least salary among all managers. Hope you understand. Okay, now next one is this is about minimum salary. Similarly, we have max function. The next function is max. It will find out highest value from given column. Select maximum of sal from EMP. So highest salary of all employees is 5,000. My next target is get this employee details. How many people are getting 5,000? Get all those employee details. How to get? Select star from EMP where salary is equal to select maximum of sal from EMP. So only one person getting 5,000 salary and it is displaying his details. His name is King. And next one. Here so many examples we can write. See, for the maximum function, again I am repeating one more question. I want to display. You have some laptops. In a table, you have some laptops. I want to display highest cost laptop details. Get laptop details with highest cost. Among all laptops, definitely some laptop is having highest cost. Select star from product details, where cost of the product is equal to, before cost compulsory specify product name should be equal to laptop, and the cost of the product is equal to highest cost. Select max of cost from product details, where product name is equal to laptop. So this is the highest cost laptop. Okay, now this is about max. Next one, count. Count is counting number of not null values in a column. Number of not null values in a column. Select star from EMP. Let me take the value, let me take the column commission. Okay, in this how many values are present? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 14 records, 4 values present. Remaining 10 values are absent. Find out how many employees getting commission. Select count of commission from EMP. How many commission values are present? 4. 4 values present in the sense 4 employees are getting commission. Some people can write like this. Select count star, count the record if employee commission where commission is not null. It is also valid. Which is the best one? First or second? First one is having best performance because there is no condition. If there is a condition, again it will verify all the data. It will take some time. So first query is the best among these two. Next one. Find out number of employees. One employee means one record. 10 employees means 10 records. How to count number of records? Count star. Select count star. The title is EMP count from EMP. Employee count is 14. I hope you understand. In this way, we can apply aggregate functions. Now, the next concept is group by class. What is group by? Listen, you are counting number of employees. Fine. Find out number of employees from 10th department where department number equal to 10. 3 employees. Number of employees from department number 20 where department number equal to 20. Number of employees from department number 30. So 3, 5, 6. Now what is my target is I want to display the output like this. I want to display the output like this. Department number EMP count. So this is a title, and here this is a title. After this title, department number 10, count is 3. Department number 20, count is 5. Department number 30, count is 6. This is the output I am expecting. This is the output I am expecting. How can I? Listen. So many people will write like this. Select department number, comma, count star, EMP count. From EMP. Okay, this is wrong. Why? Listen carefully. How many records in the employee table? 14 records. From the 14 records, you are selecting department number values. Department number values. So here, how many values are there? 14 values. So if you select data from this column, it is selecting 14 values. Next, you are applying count star function. So count star is counting number of records. What is the result of count star? One output value 14. So it is giving single output value. This is giving 14 values. So that is impossible to display like that. Understand? That's why we should apply group by class. We should apply group by class. What is group by class? See, it will consider distinct values from the given column. It will consider distinct values from given column. Okay. Based on each distinct value, it will make logical groups. Hold on. Remove this. It will consider distinct values from given column, right? Based on each distinct value, it will make logical groups. Logical groups. From each logical group, column value selected once, and aggregations calculated individually. Aggregations calculated individually, separately. If you read this, you don't understand anything. Let me explain. What is my target? First, let me type the question. Find out number of employees from each department number. I don't know what are the department numbers, and I don't know how many number of employees existed in each department, but my target is department number, number of employees. Department number, number of employees. How to do that? So on which basis you are counting number of employees? From each department number, I am counting number of employees. So department number basis, you are counting number of employees. Count means aggregation. On which basis? Department number basis. So apply group by class on department number. Apply group by class on department number column. See, first of all, select department number from, hold on, set page size 20. Select department number from EMP. Just I'm selecting department numbers. Okay, let me copy this. This is the department number column. These are the values. What it will do? You are applying group by class on department number. You are applying group by class on department number. Why? Because on this basis I want to count number of employees. Listen carefully. So it will consider distinct values. What are the distinct values in this department number column? 10, 20, 30. It considered 10th department, 20th department, 30th department. Here 10th department records group put together. This is one group and it is also coming into this group and this is also coming into this group. So 10th group is having how many records? 3 records. Similarly, 20th department comes into this group and again comes into this group and here comes into this group. Here it is comes into this group and again this is coming into this group. Completed. And 30th department is coming into last group. This is 30. This is also and this is also and this is also. Similarly, this is also and one more, this is also. Finish. How many groups are there? 3 groups. From each group, aggregations are calculated individually. From each logical group, column value selected once. See, this is the column value. It will selected only once. And on this group, what is the aggregation you are calculating? Count star. So count star will count number of records. How many records are there? 3 records here. Here you have 3 records. I hope you understand. Here you are having 3 records totally. And here you are having 5 records. And here you are having 6 records. Okay. So what should I do for this query? Find out number of employees from each department number. See, select department number comma count star to count number of records. Employee count from EMP. Group by on which basis you are counting? Department number basis. Order by department number. See here, department number and employee count. So are you getting same output what you are expecting here? Yes. Similarly, not only this, you can apply any aggregations. Say, this is the syntax. First of all, let me explain here. What is the syntax for applying group by? Select whatever columns you need, whatever aggregations you need from table. If you want to filter table data, use where class. So if you are calculating aggregations, use group by. Grouping based on these columns. And see, if you want to filter group by output, then only use having class. If you want to filter group by output, then use having class. Otherwise, don't use having class. Order by so and so. And remember, one of the shortcut. Sir, so many people, so many students asking me, sir, if there is a requirement, how can I identify? Group by class must be used. How to identify that? Very simple. If you are selecting column value and also aggregation results, column value and aggregation results, then there is no another way. You must use group by class. See what you are selecting here. Number of employees from each department number. So compulsory we should display department number value and the number of employees. So selecting column and aggregation. Definitely you must use group by. So this is the group by result. Now display number of employees, total salary for each employee job category. What are employee job categories? Clerk, salesman, president, analyst. These are the jobs. From each job category, find out number of employees and total salary. Select job, and after that number of employees means count star EMP count. Total salary means sum of total salary from EMP. See, this is a column and these two are aggregations. In the select list, if you have column names and also aggregations, definitely you should use group by. So group by, on which basis you are calculating aggregations? Job basis, and also order by job. See, how many analysts are there? 2. Total salary 6,000. How many clerks are there? 4. Total salary 4150. How many managers? 3. Total salary 8275. How many presidents? 1. 5,000 total salary. Here I have a question. In any job category, if there are minimum 3 employees, I need same output, but there should be minimum 3 employees from the job category. If there are below 3 employees, I don't need that output. See, minimum 3 employees under a job. Who is giving this type of output? Group by. So the group by output you are filtering, there should be minimum 3 employees. It is employee count. How to get employee count? Count star. So count star value, if count star value greater than or equal to 5, then display same output. So group by job having count star value greater than or equal to 3. So again I am repeating, what is group by? It is grouping the data based on distinct values of a column, and it will calculate aggregations on each group. If you want to filter group by output, you should use having class. In another way, I am saying like this. See, we can write conditions on aggregate functions. We can write conditions on aggregate functions under having class. Under having class. Remember, we can write conditions on aggregate functions. Where should I write like that? Under having class. Otherwise, it is not possible. What is your requirement? Same output, but there should be minimum 3 employees under a job. Yes, there are minimum 3 employees under the job. So this is about having class. So that's all for today. Today we discussed about aggregate functions, group by, and having classes. Tomorrow we are going to start scalar functions. So that's all for today. Thank you all of you. See you tomorrow.